Give it up for Brent. All right, guys, my first time, I guess I'm the headliner.
Yeah. Hooray!
So last week, I told my dad that I was thinking about starting to do stand-up comedy, and I asked him what his opinion is, and because it's really important to me. And he looked at me and said, "I don't really care what you do, because this is a Best Buy, and I'm not your dad. For the love of God, put on some pants." I think I'm in pretty good shape, but that's probably because my fitness role model is Christina Aguilera. I love me some fast food. There's some places I hate, though, like Taco Bell. I think the worst part about Taco Bell is being seen coming out of a Taco Bell. I think if somebody from high school saw you, they'd probably skip the formalities of asking you, "How are things going?" Well, just made partner. Decided to celebrate with the fourth meal. Last time I was at Taco Bell was over Christmas, and I went with some buddies, and I saw that they had shrimp tacos on the menu. 3 shrimp tacos from Taco Bell for $6. And I decided to order them because it had been a long time since I had E. coli. I think the worst place on the planet, my least favorite fast food place, is Subway. Have you ever been in a Subway and eating a meatball sub, and then all of a sudden realize that your life is a disaster? If you're at Subway, it probably is. Have you ever been behind the guy that orders the $5 seafood casserole loaf? I'm sure that's the only bad decision this guy's made in the past 6 weeks. I think if you get a seafood casserole loaf sub from Subway, that's a cry for help. I mean, that's a wake-up call. That's worse than a DUI. Somebody give that man a hug. He probably has a suicide note on his body somewhere. Growing up, my parents always told me when I got bad grades that I would have to end up or get a job at McDonald's. Oh, really, Mom and Dad? That magical place you only take me to on my birthday? Free burgers and shakes, not a great way to terrify a chubby third grader. My parents are very religious, and I always disagreed with the way they raised us, but to their credit, I was never a teen mom, so I guess I did something right. I'm married now. I have a wife named Jessica, and I dated some other girls. I also dated some good-looking girls. Right after college, I went on a bad streak for about a year. I like to call it my Ghostbusters Two-Face. I think dating in college was a lot easier. I remember once I took this girl out to a steak and shake. A steak and shake. Took her back to her dorm room and she started kissing me. All right, college girl, let's do it. She leaned forward and goes, "You smell delicious. What are you wearing?" And I leaned in and whispered in her ear, "Febreze." I like going to movies, but I can't stand the coming attractions because they market every single movie the same way to us. It always goes, "How far would you go in a world?" Stop. Right there, Mr. Narrator. I wouldn't do any of that stuff. If there's an elaborate plot to steal my identity and kidnap my wife, you can go right ahead. Because I have horrible credit, my wife doesn't do any mouse stuff. It always amazes me how she's so much more concerned with more serious stuff than me. Like, we'll be sitting on the couch and she'll be like, how soon should we start having kids? And how much money should we set aside for retirement? And I'm usually worried about stuff like, will Papa John's deliver this year? All right, thanks, guys. A lot of fun.
Hooray!